Oh, okay. Not watching enough YouTube videos or what?
EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
He want to play ass niggas. I heard Brandon smacked you.
Here we go. 180. 53. Mike. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Open man is complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Nigga, I'll still send you money mid-game after you score one touchdown, you pussy ass nigga.
And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Better go get your Sprouts job back, nigga. You gonna need it after I beat all these games, nigga.
This one away.
The fuck? Better call Sprouts back up, hey nigga. Let me get my job back. I'm losing all this money in Madden, nigga.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 27. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's a carry for the fullback. That's Anthony Sherman. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
What happened?
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes.
Who, me?
Flushed out right.
I'm on. I'm taking niggas' money on Madden.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
Madden 20, $10 a playing.
To get it back.
$10 a playing.
Hey, hold on. I'm looking from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams.
I'm going to go some in and out after this with that $10 I get, no cap.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
What do you mean how?
From 4 yards
Like, you never seen that on the YouTube videos or what?
Are on the board here in this first quarter.
If I catch it out of bounds, if I catch it in a touchdown
pass. Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Here's Mahomes to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So what do you think the mindset was there?
Be like that with the kids
with
around
a
here.
PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone's saying the more you go for two, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. And taking it to the 15-yard line before
they know how to pass down the middle or what?
He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Garoppolo already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You go tight. You got tight.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Check 56. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Alert flare. Alert flare.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Garoppolo
trash, nigga. Send that ball over. I don't know what.
Incomplete.
He trash, bro. He had a 1st and goal, nigga. He can't even score.
But when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
He did. He's smart. He ain't dumb. He's smart. Oh, and he missed.
Oh, this ball hangs out.
Bro, he's trash.
Right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Bro, he's trash.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Bro, you trash, bro. Wow.
That is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10, eluding the pressure right.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
Wow.
Incomplete.
Patty's doing some dumb shit right here. Like, I think I'm passing it too quick when he's trying to do something.
Partner, okay, all right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him at just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Oh!
And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Mahomes fighting.
I didn't know he was there. I thought I had a free run to run to the other side of my dumb ass.
After one,
I know, but I like fucking around with
game,
them.
7-6.
My fault.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh my God.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Jesus Christ.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football.
Wow.
Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a...
Wow. Are you serious?
It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover.
That's crazy.
There as his guys will get the football back.
That's crazy.
The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. The 49ers.
That's crazy. I didn't see square. What happened?
Underway. And they had compiled a
Wide
pretty
like
long
Clyde?
drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team.
This nigga on the
Coming,
safety?
and down he goes. Like a freight train there. Derek Nottie with a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Garoppolo now. 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Garoppolo. The hitter here, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they like these measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Garoppolo looks to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. It's caught by Sanders. Touchdown, 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw.
Nigga don't have a debit card. Nigga don't have a,
and the lead is up to 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hey, Millie, what's up with your girl?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
What do you mean this is?
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
You hit that yet or what?
It's about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use your aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes.
Wow.
And this one incomplete.
Wow.
Too much contact to hold on.
I'm getting hold right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception.
Wow.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
I think it was my receiver.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Right side here, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Garoppolo on first down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Here we go. Left 80.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Got him in.
Let's go.
He finds Sanders. As Sanders has it pumped free. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play?
Partner, I know I'm supposed to really describe what happened there. I'm counting on you for this one. That was one weird play.
Well, what I was going to ask you, in these situations,
I did it, bro. When I
just dive on the football around the goal line rather than try to make a heroic return?
I don't give a fuck. I'm done.
Sometimes in the heat of
I'm
battle,
done. Dude, by the time nigga, I didn't run. It didn't let me do anything. He caught the ball and fucking ran behind.
The special teams coach, he'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups.
All right,
These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Don't play football.
Pass complete here to Sanders.
It's fucking garbage. That's crazy.
Yards.
That's insane.
And certainly a valuable tool to have in your kit, Emmanuel Sanders, and he's shown us quite a bit in this one.
And that's why they want you.
And the ball is
Again. Don't fucking do it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two,
crazy.
I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half. Trying to hit a big chunk play right there. And
how did I not catch that?
This is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. To throw.
Richard fucking Sherman, dude. What the fuck? What the hell?
For a field goal or maybe more.
Is he my wide receiver? Are you hacking? What is going on?
For the field goal unit, they're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And this will be incomplete.
Bro, I gotta quit, bro. I gotta quit, bro. He was running with the ball.
Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime.
Bruh, you're playing.
Throw now on the final play. What? The man is Samuel.
I'm done, bro. I think I'm done.
Clock reading zeros. He is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of the second quarter.
Indeed.
Dude, I'm getting hoed. This is insane.
Gold able to tack
This is
on
insane.
the extra point. And
This is
that will
insane.
take us to the end of the first half of play.
This is insane.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
This is insane. I'm getting hold. I'm getting hold. That's what it is.
And how
I
about
can't
this
stop your
right
pass.
out of the
I can't
locker
stop his
room, an
passing
onside
game for some
kick
reason.
attempt.
Nigga does it onside. That's me. Yeah, it's a flag. Yeah, it's a flag. It didn't go far enough.
Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins.
Bitch, nigga.
And all the way
Put
in
money where your
for a
mouth is,
Kansas
nigga.
City touchdown.
Put your money where your mouth is,
Watkins,
nigga.
39 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Andy
money where your
Reid
mouth is,
never
nigga.
one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Don't look like you got a lot, nigga, because you keep wanting to play me on some games.
Now
Fuck.
Mahomes on the bootleg. Complete. The tight end Kelsey. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The third quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball is super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Let's go.
Ended up making a nice play. Even
Let's go.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And they will not be
Let's go. It's 0 for 4 right there, buddy. I don't know if you knew that. You just went 0 for 4. Let's go.
There on the coverage.
Damn, it's cloudy outside.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position
going
the other way.
All right, let's go.
Mahomes now on 1st down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he
what?
could get
-3? How the fuck I go -3 on that?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Post to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns near the goal line.
Because you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the field? Or are they a hybrid and caught in between? So are you going to use a linebacker?
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with
I hope you got $10 to send,
Typically,
Frankie.
you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants.
No, mine now,
maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Hey, Brandon, what are you doing on Wednesday?
To get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
Maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense
nigga lives out there. You can't hang out with him. I live down here.
Maybe he'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 13 yards there and a Niner first. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing it.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Chris Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Garoppolo now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Oh my
now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Garoppolo again, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
They didn't see that?
They'll go for it. It's
fucking piece of shit.
Completes it to Samuel. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
I'll just get it back in here on this run.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Have you ever ran one back
to get it
in this game?
across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on first down.
Oh my God, dude. Are they?
For the fourth time today. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So bad, dude.
Here we go.
I can't pass the ball against that fucking team, I guess.
Switch up.
Things are crazy.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. First down, San Francisco, the pickup, 14 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Looking to throw again on second down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner first down. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
This is Coleman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Oh my fucking
God.
God.
It falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Come on, bro. You've seen all this shit, bro.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
This one taken just inside the 10.
That's crazy.
It's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play caller. Because a 1-play drive.
Yeah, I can't fucking pass the ball, I guess.
The very next time out, run the football. Don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action. Show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him and let him fling another one.
On second down, Williams. And an alley to run. And he's into the clear. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 72 yards. As his guys are able to pull a bit closer. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2.
Let's get it now. Let's get it right now.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Fucking past him.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way now. It's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Coleman on first down, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's third and goal. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a fourth and goal. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Bruh, tackle!
Up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I remember being taught that cliches have become so for a reason. A lot of times they're true, right? What's that they used to tell us about letting sleeping dogs lie? Well, this one wasn't sleeping. Maybe it was just slumbering a little bit. But taking that gamble there, you've got the lead. You may have ignited them now. They stopped you.
That's exactly right. If you take the points here, you don't shift momentum necessarily on that play. You probably just did. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 27 yards there, a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. The 20, 10, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
No.
Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
I'm pressing the wrong button.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
No.
And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm really going to get in and out of this.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Here's Garoppolo to throw.
Oh my fucking
God. Tight end Kittle.
Oh my fucking god. I'm about to fucking break my controller. Oh my fucking god, dude.
The chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending it.
Wow. Look at Brandon's not even watching no more. Like, I'm